Welcome back, Astroneers! Welcome to our second look at 0.10, the crafting update, where we've already managed to get into space after one episode, and because we're in our little shuttle prick of a thing that's just tootling around at the moment, we are using our little solid fuel thruster, which means this is a one-way trip, although we have got a second one to actually get back, so it's actually a round trip. But we won't be able to go to more than one planet. Speaking of which, so we don't want to go to Barren, we don't really want to go to Exotic, we probably want to go to Tundra. I seem to remember from our 0.9.2 adventures that Tundra was good to get, I think, titanite and hematite. I think we found wolframite, which turns into tungsten, on irradiated. So let's not go to that one, because that one's, well, we're probably a bit too past that one. Let's go over there. That was using my incredibly good judgment as opposed to just like random choice. Trying to get as near as many colours as possible. Possibly. Oh no! Reverse! It's tits! Oh hello, hang on. Right, so I've got tethers and I've got oxygen filters. This is not going to provide much in the way of good stuff, I don't think. Unfortunately, there's literally no storage to be had on here, so I can't leave anything behind. So it looks like I'm going to have to actually use up my tethers, otherwise we won't have any space to actually get our new stuff. But I have a bit of a run around. Try to find wolframite. No, actually we can't find wolframite, I don't think. So we need titanite and the other thing. God, I've just landed in the worst possible mountains. It looks like we actually have got... Oh, it's blue. That's presumably the stuff that we can find back at base. That's aluminium, I think. It is, yes, it's more laterite. We don't really want that. It's a bit... We'd have to land in the bloody mountains. This is less than ideal. So, Terrain 2.0 is still in the not-too-distant future, but I do wonder whether that's going to be either the last update before 1.0 or actual 1.0 itself. Which would be interesting to find out. I think 1.0 I think is still on course for December. Which will also add 8-player multiplayer. At the moment I think the maximum is 4. Oh dear. We already have caves. Let's have a bit of a peek over here, see if there's anything useful. We can already hear a storm. 126! Wowzers. I might just creep down here actually. Oh god, these are all nasties, aren't they? I wonder if I can actually get... Is this too low? This might be... Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Famous last words. I think I'm getting away with this. These need to piss off. I think I'm going to get away with this. So I'm going to get rid of these. I think these are the spiky lads, aren't they? Well, the storms do work differently, don't they? So, don't use to go... Oh, rocks! Careful! This is not the best place to be. We may just be at the right... Oh, look at this! This is actually solid. Well, that's no good. Also, you're a prick. This doesn't seem to... I don't expect this as if there's like some good mineral. Oh, titanium! I said in a very strange voice. No, we actually have found titanium. I forgot that was green. So we can't obviously drill at the moment. Apparently, I think... I haven't actually tested this out yet, but... Oh, blimey. Apparently... Oh my god, I think there's a big drop there. Apparently, you can actually put a drill on the front of a medium rover now, directly, without having to worry about a crane. Which is always something that I was a bit confused about. Why isn't the drill operable directly from the buggy? And now apparently it is. This is just chaos. Hopefully I can just get enough titanium just for our small purposes, but this doesn't really feel like a... This is just... This is horrible. This is the worst possible landscape for anything. Oh look, there's loads... Yeah, loads just ligging about over here. Convenient. Oh, there's loads! Titanite. God! It's the mother load after all that. I thought it was the piss load, but it's not. So I've actually dug down into the next layer down. Irritating, I've now run out of tethers. Oh no, I haven't actually run out of tethers. Oh, I've got loads of them. I thought that was a bit quick. But look, I found another batch of titanium down here. It's going to be a bit difficult to actually get any of this, because this all seems to be pretty... I might get a bit out of this. But this seems to be mainly stuck on the drillable stuff. There we go, I've got enough. I think... Also, I'll know to be able to come back down here. There's actually loads... There's like research and everything, but also incredibly deadly plants everywhere. I think it might be time to actually leave those lads behind. Still getting a lot of floating tethers. I think that's the sort of problem that will go away with Terrain 2.0. I was hoping to get some of the other stuff as well. Well, actually, there's some research there. I'm still trying to get that work light, but I haven't actually got any copper with me, so that's going to be a bit pointless. But those are really generous, those things, so... Look, there's a work light. I'm just going to do that now and sod it. Even though, as I say, I can't make it anytime soon. What I'll probably do... What have I actually got that I can get rid of? Organic. We've got a spot now because I'm running out of... We can get rid of the laterite as well. I'm just going to literally just dump that. Yeah, I'll just dump it. Organic. Really don't need organic. And the tethers will actually be using them up. So let's actually explore a bit further. Actually, extend our tethers. Do-do-do-do, right, this way! Into the... This is proper ass Tundra, isn't it? Sometimes when you come to Tundra, it doesn't really feel very Tundra-ish because of the colours of the biome you happen to be in. Right, so here we are. Oh, it's graph. Oh, fart. Yeah. What about you? You better be good. None of your nonsense. Ah, wolframite. Oh, alright. So that might... Oh, I wasn't actually expecting to find this on Tundra, but... I'm still going entirely on what I found in my 0.9.2 video, which was the last video... Well, the last video I did before 0.10, in which I found 2 things on Tundra and 1 on irradiated. But it looks like everything could be found on Tundra then, maybe. All those three new ones introduced in the previous update. I think that's everything. Oh, no, it's not. Also, shout out to it not being a drill-only thing. That's most convenient of it. I give it 7 out of 10 for goodness. Maybe 8. Maybe 8.6. Anything else around here? There's some cheeky little research there. Oh, I've finally run out of filters. I better take a long, ponderous route back. Where the hell is my... Hang on. I'm a bit lost. Let's grab that and run. We are running out. And there's just literally just some titanite on the surface. God damn it. I think it was over here. I seem to just stop tethering. Oh god, there's loads of stuff over there and all. Oh, here we go. Right, so how much... Still... Tungsten ore? Oh, titanium and tungsten. I always get those two mixed up. I can definitely get a bit more of stuff, can't I? Before we have to go back. So let's, for some reason I'm just not tethering. I'm just not bothering. It's because I thought... Well, probably because I thought I got enough from my filters, but those oxygen filters do disappear very quickly. I'm not going to get much from here, am I? Could try and get one more. Do. Anything more? Actually, no, this has been very mean. A little bit more. No, this has been a swine. Swine and a half. Thankfully, there's a bit more to be found lower down. I think I just need one more batch. Oh. Oh, there we go. Got it. Right, let's have a look over here. I'm going to let some sort out tether situation. There we go. I'm sure there's more over here. I think that might have just been research. Oh, caves. No research on that rock. Is that all the tethers? That is now finally all my tethers. Some more crap over there. There's a little peeky poo. Oh dear. Oh, and indeed, deer. Not going down there. That's just chaos. Right, I think that's probably... I've still got a couple of slots left. This is just rock. That's just now. I could definitely take a little more home with me. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really get from that. I didn't actually find any hematite, which turns into iron, which is kind of like what I really want, irritatingly. So I'm going to have a bit more of a tour over here. Maybe it's like if we find it in different biomes on here. Because I know all the new resources, of course, have their own particular allocations on different planets. There's another cave system. But I think I have to go quite deep into there. Oh, what's that over there? Pink stuff. That's not more quartz, is it? I think it might be. Unless hematite is... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe what we can do is recycle some of these tethers and go over in that direction. This is probably not going to be that useful, but it'll extend our range a little bit if I'm very careful with them. That's all I can do. Have I come in the right direction now? Oh yes, it's right over there. Okay. I think that's just quartz. But I shall double check. Yeah, it's quartz. Don't want that. Do want this research though, because it's very generous on this planet. Now I think let's get back. It's now going a bit beyond our top speed. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Oh, I've done this thing again. Well, I just got confused. I think it might have been over here then. Yes, there we go. Oh, I'm pushing it now. So I just need to fill up my last slots, and we should be good to go. So I'm still looking. I'm looking around in the caves now. There's also this research stuff hanging from the ceiling, which does actually get you research samples, quite generous ones as well. I've got oxygen filled. I found some resin at the end of a cave, so I'm actually running it entirely on that at the moment. 255. No, oh god, there's pricks, isn't there? I wonder what was making that noise. Oh, they're really close as well. And the sun's on the ceiling. What a feeling. Anyway, sod them. I'm being gassed constantly. I'm not finding anything down here in terms of new ores or anything. Actually, where am I going now? Oh no! Oh no! I fell onto a spike. Well... flippin' heck. Thankfully, I've never actually died on another planet before. I had a horrible moment where I thought it would take me back to where I started, but... no. It should be okay getting our stuff back. It was just literally, I think it just fell from up above down to here. Unfortunately, there's actually quite a lot of nastiness around. Try and get around here. In fact, I'm literally... there I am. I fell down onto these lads. It's not a very nice place to land. Don't get the seeds. Oh, come on, give us me back. There we go. And hurry up before I run out of... oh, come on! Oh no, bugger off. Okay, try that again. Hmm? Can you actually make it so I can see, please? There we go. Right, get you. And get you. Right, now we're sorted. And I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. Right, let's get out of here. I think I've lost interest in this planet. I think we're... even though I've still got a little bit of space, I can fill up with this. A little bit more of this. And then we'll take what we've got back, and we'll be done, I think. I've got some oxygen filters, so I'm not actually losing oxygen right now. Anything else? Any more for any more? Just really trying to get every last little bit from here that I can. Which isn't very much, sadly. I can sod off. Organic. I don't want organic. Oh look, I've gone down to the blue layer now. Bit more. Yes, there we go. Now I can go. How do I actually get it there? Oh, here we go. Yeah. We can blast off. We'll have to go back, really, to our... Actually, where's the way out? This must be it, yeah. We'll have to go back to our starting planet. Otherwise it'll take forever to actually get anywhere else. Because I'll run out of stuff. Oh, right, hang on. Get out. This is where we need... The tether bundle thing's going a bit crazy. Has it gone? Oh, it's still there. Unpack. Bung. Are you going to bung or not? Oh, you have to take out the old one. So what do you do with that? Is it, salvage. Oh, you salvage. Alright. Anyway. Obviously we haven't got a shredder, so sod it. Now we can go back to Terran. Report in with our new titanite. Was it wolframite? Wolframite and titanite. We did not get iron. So I think that might be worth trying somewhere else. Or just on the somewhere else on the same planet. Right. It was very easy to get Tundra last time. Let's hope the planet is... Oh, all the planets are pissed off. Oh, this might take some time. I need to get there, don't I? Come on, through the finish line. Finally. Let's get back. So now we've actually got quite a bit of titanite and wolframite. I wonder if I can actually make the chemistry lab yet. I don't know. I bet that requires bloody iron or something. That'd be a pain in the dick. So now I'm kind of like waiting for our home to reveal itself. Where are you, my sweet, sweet prince? There's the sun. Old Billy Big Boots himself. This is Terran, yes. Where's me home? Where did I park my base? Oh, there, it's coming round. Make sure I get the right one. There's another landing spot right next to it. Like a car park around here. The zoom is a bit weird at this point, but it's there if you want it. Actually, there's a lot of mountains over there. Oh, I'm tilting. So no, that's just salvage then. Let's bung it in pit. Any old pit will do. Right, so if we want to go somewhere else, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? Anyway, let's look at our research card. Let's have a look for the chemistry lab. See if that's anywhere near where we're going to be able to get. And that's the hydrogen, a proper hydrogen thruster requires titanium alloy, which requires the chemistry lab. Anyway, speaking of which, where's that? I think it's in the other labs, isn't it? It requires tungsten, wolframite, and ceramic and glass. Okay, so we can actually make this, but it's going to take a while because we will need research. We actually did get a lot of research from fannying around on Tundra. We will actually have to go and find a new plant lad to actually bug in the research hole. I wonder if I can just... I don't think I can probably do it just by this, because these really are piddly on this planet. Yeah, we're going to need to find another plant. I'd be keen to actually make a new rover, or it's a small rover. Let's see if I can actually do that, because it would be nice to be able to tootle around... Oh, that's a pit. Oh, it's nice. It's a hole. It's a cave. Anyway, let's just double check, because it would be interesting to see if we can actually do that. So a little buggy, compound, and aluminium. So we can actually do that right now. Excellent. Let's do that. Although, hang on. Do I actually need to unlock it? Which requires also 1500 bytes. Oh, poopy. Right, so I'll just have to go and find some more research up a tree or down a hole. I think I'm fed up of holes for the moment. So let's go find a tree and then bring it back. Not the entire tree, obviously. So you rejoin me in the middle of a bloody storm. Well, sort of. The storm is kind of passing us by. but at the moment I am waiting. I've got some basic research, which was quite close by, just over in that direction somewhere. I am making some more resin because, well, we didn't have any. And this is how we get resin these days, using the spinny thing, our little wheel of fortune. Oh, also, whilst I was actually out tootling around for that, I did actually find... I bet it's gone now. Oh no, there it is. I did actually find a bit of salvage. Small solar. It's not actually salvage because it actually works, but you get the gist. So I'm going to put this somewhere. Seems to be fewer places to put things these days. Put it on there. That should add to the pot. Also, more clay. Oh, I know, because I took this from the pit. I am sort of like thinking about making another exciting storage unit, because these are filled up quite quickly, although I am actually going to use these, aren't I? To actually smelt. So I should probably be doing that. Use up all the power that we've got. Like that. Put that into there. That actually gives us a bit more space. But the pit of storage is now empty. So we can finally get rid of that. I can put this in there. I'll just sod that. There it is. I can finally get rid of the pit. So I'll just put it on to control and... oh, I've got no soil. Oh, that's right, because I dumped it all in to get the resin. Bit closer up. Oh, look at this. Look at how wobbly this is. Get a bit more soil. I'm making a pit to actually fill up a pit. That seems like the very definition of a zero-sum game. Right, let's get rid of the pit. Finally, get rid of the... Oh, that's actually not getting rid of the pit. That's actually creating a big hump. It's just so long as I don't fall into the pit anymore. Because there's no pit. There we go. That'll do. We now created a nice little plateau. Right, so this is busy tootling along. We've almost got our... I think this is... What is this? This is titanite. So this is going to become titanium. What's that noise? Oh, this is finished. Hooray! Resin, resin, resin. Which means we can make little platform action. Nice! So, chemistry lab. And we're going to make a small buggy. I'm not quite sure if we should make the small buggy or the chemistry lab first. That requires aluminium. Have we actually got any aluminium? Just remind ourselves. I think that's the one thing that we're kind of like running a bit short on. We've got... Oh, bloody wolframite, that's not what we want. Yes, so we will actually need to go and probably explore into some more caves. Oh, actually, no. Oh, hang on, that's bloody titanium again. So, yeah, maybe let's not get the buggy then. Let's go straight onto the chemistry thingamidoodah. Which requires... It does require tungsten, which we are making now. It also requires ceramic and glass. Now, that gives us a chance to actually use some of the other basic stuff. So let's just get rid of that. Probably resin as well. That can go there. I've got so many tethers at the moment. So ceramic is clay. So that's going to need to be another smelt job. Let's take you out. Actually, let's get rid of those. And we'll put one of each of the... Well, where's that clay I just put down? There. Put you on there. And to get glass, we need quartz. So all that stuff, in theory, should actually let us... yeah. Well, it should actually get us a chemistry lab. We actually need to unlock it, so let's do that. We are making a platform over here. I was going to make this into a storage thing, but I'm actually going to plonk the chemistry lab on top of here, I reckon. Even with all this power, one solar power, everything's still really slow. Okay. I'm going to think about this. We won't be able to do much with it just yet, because wind turbine requires one glass. That's a 500er. We're so lacking in power at the moment. Anyway, let's put our chemistry lab. I think you can put it on here. Bloody well hope so. Let's put it over... Let's just put it over here. Something else to actually use power up. There we go. Chemistry lab, I'm guessing, is also one of these. Tungsten, glass, and ceramic. There we go. So this is just going to be... Have we actually got any glass? I think we actually did... I have a feeling we actually made some glass, didn't we? Yes, there we go. Don't need to worry about that at all. Did it just say tungsten? Hang on. Where's this? Does it actually make any tungsten, or has it just been making other stuff? God damn it. Well, we have got the tungsten maker, haven't we? There's wolframite. Getting confused! Titanium and tungsten, I can never quite... It's like, I did that in Starbound as well. So yeah, it's tungsten, not titanium. So yeah, we'll need to make that. This is all going very slow though, of course. I'm making this pointless bit of glass that I don't actually need because I already had some. Really want to make some more storage, but... What can you do? Oh, you couldn't actually... Maybe I should actually go and find some more things. Some more researchables, because we will need more. And once we can spend those researchable bytes then on some more power sources. It'd be nice to unlock the wind turbine. I don't think I've already done that. Unless I'm actually going mad, I've already done that. No, small wind turbine and small solar, both required to actually unlock. I've already got one small solar, but that was a find. Well, so the last one I found was over here, so hopefully beyond here there might be something good. I've actually got loads of tethers as well, so I can be doing that. There's some... Oh my god! What's going on here? There's some up in the air stuff. What is that? Yeah, who knows? Literally nobody knows. So there's no... I do believe that they retired the yellow blobs, so you can no longer harvest yellow or blue, well, oxygen from little spots on the ground, although I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that might be the case. Hence now why you have to get resin and quickly convert it into oxygen thingamies. Actually, there's a... Hang on. We may have found a little shuttle-y thing. It's very close to... Maybe I've already found this. Maybe I've already... I don't know, though. I think I haven't really done much in the way of shuttle finding. So let's go over here. My stuff is absolutely full up at the moment. My backpack and that. Well, let's have a look. Oh, ammonium. Okay. I've also got a little rover seat. That's nice, I guess. I'm not going to bother taking the ammonium. That's just a bit pointless. We've got enough of that. Put that there. Anything else? I don't think there is anything else here. Oh, we've got a seat for our future buggy, so that'll be something. Just want to see if there's any... Oh, there's some nice resin there. Not that we really need it. I'm going to just see if there's any kind of like buried research. Can't really see much that's obvious. Oh, there might be some around here, but it would require a bit more digging, I think. Most of it's just salvage. Oh, there we go. Look, there's a lad up there. If we can just get that. There we go. Okay, so I'll put the seat just there so I know what to come back to. So I'll take both of these things back, but it will require a bit of shuttling back and forth. Okay, we're ready to make our chemistry lab. I've made another platform to put my rover seat on. I can put this into our research thing, because that's just finished. I can actually do this small solar. That's probably a thing we should probably do. And start this going. I will actually make a quick solar thing. We are so lacking in power. There it is. This can go... It's really hard to find anywhere to put things at the moment. I can probably put it on here, because this, for now anyway, we'll actually have to connect this up to the grid, otherwise there's no point. Right, so that gives us a little extra power. Right, so what we need now is tungsten. In fact, all the things that are here. Tungsten, ceramic, and glass. And we can make our chemistry lab. New to the game! And will allow us to make rubber, plastic, aluminium alloy, tungsten carbide, graphene, diamond, hydrazine, silicon, explosive powder, steel, titanium alloy, and nanocarbon alloy. I suspect steel is going to require iron, which is the one thing that we don't really have access to yet, because that's hematite, which we did not find off-planet on Tundra earlier in the video, which you were probably watching. If you got this far, well done. Right, so that's doing that. We've got a bit more power in the grid now, which is nice to see. Organic? No, I don't have any of that spare. to put onto the generator. Yeah, this is going quite quick. And we've got a little space just waiting for this to be plonked on top of. So this is a brand new thing. The hydrazine catalyzer has now been refactored into this, so that's no longer in the game, but you can do that stuff here. And the whole point of this, brand new resources can be crafted by combining multiple resources together. Some high-level resources require an atmospheric resource as a type of fuel. For that you need an atmospheric condenser, which is something that we can't do just yet, I don't think. Well, we need to unlock it, and then we need to go to other planets to pick up some atmosphere, I guess. This is going to look pretty much like the, I'm guessing, it's going to look like the hydrazine catalyzer. Yeah, this looks very familiar. But this is now the chemistry lab. So here we go. It's brand new stuff. You can make loads of stuff. Look, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, does actually correspond to exactly the 12 things I said earlier. But look, we can make rubber from organic and resin. Straightforward. We can make plastic from carbon and compound. Aluminium alloy from aluminium and copper. So far so straightforward. Tungsten carbide is tungsten and carbon, funnily enough. Graphite and hydrazine, finally found a use for graphite, can turn into graphene, which will be useful for God only knows what. Can make diamond from graphene. Hydrazine from ammonium and ammonium, but you also need hydrogen fuel, which hydrogen is a gas that you'll have to get with the condenser. Same with silicon, you'll need methane. Explosive powder requires sulfur. Steel requires argon, as well as the base things. A titanium alloy, nitrogen. So I'm guessing that things like nitrogen might be found in Tundra. Sulfur, maybe from arid. Methane, that sounds maybe exotic. Or maybe here, I don't know. It's going to be fun finding out what, but that's going to be for the future because we can't do out just yet. So presumably you put the fuel... Yeah, you put the fuel here, which is optional depending on what you're doing, and the actual base stuff here. What have I got at the moment? Because apparently I need steel and titanium. It's whatever I left it on, I guess. Yeah, that was trying to make the nanocarbon alloy, which is way beyond our top speed. But I don't really know what we need to make it. None of these things are actually technically very... Well, I don't know what they're needed for. Hydrazine, yes. But, So I'm not quite sure what to put that to use for yet. So what I think we should do, I mean, I've been looking through things that we actually need advanced stuff for, yeah, and there's nothing that we can do immediately, so what I think we should do is we'll stop here, and in the next episode what we'll do is we'll try and aim, not you, hang on, you do it in my catalogue, there we go, we'll try and aim to actually get the atmospheric condenser. This requires plastic, glass and iron. We've got glass, and plastic requires using the chemistry lab. Let's have a quick look at that. Plastic requires... carbon and compound. Carbon is, of course, refined from organic, so that's going to be quite straightforward. But then we also require iron, which requires hematite, which will require us to go to another planet. So we might actually unlock some of the stuff as well, like drop ships, and then we can make another base. But for now, let's actually make some plastic, just so we can actually see. Hang on, just so I can see this in action. So we need carbon and compound. That should be easy enough to get the compound. So let's bung that there. And to get carbon, well, we need to refine organic, but I think we did actually manage to find some carbon at some point, some charred organic. So that should work. Here we go. Chemistry in action. So I'm actually really looking forward to exploring the atmospheric condenser, because that's a whole different thing to previous, because atmospheric stuff is something that's never been in the game before, so that's going to be quite cool. So we've got plastic, which just looks like resin, only white. So not exactly the most exciting ending to the episode, but hey, we have plastic, brand new, and yeah, that requires 2 levels of crafting as well, because you have to craft the carbon, and then you have to use that to craft the plastic, so it's starting to get a bit more advanced, which is all very good. And complex without being hideously complicated. All very nice. So we'll pick this up again in the next episode, where we'll hopefully try and get an atmospheric condenser, but there's going to be a lot of... well, we'll have to go to another planet to find some iron, or some hematite, or first and foremost. So yep, all to come. So thanks for watching, do subscribe as usual, and check out my Discord, check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel, and I'll see you next time.